Hey guys, Hero Comics here with not the best lighting, but definitely better lighting than sometimes. Definitely better than lighting than sometimes. Sun peeking out over there. And of course my new look. Got all nice and shaved. I was working food service now, so I got to shave. I do look a little like Lamar Wilson, but that's okay. It's actually not bad looking. So let's continue on. But what I wanted to show off was me taking all this stuff out of this bag. I take out because while I'm trying, we got chicken bones. Get one of those. She likes to make bone broth with those. So, something. Uh, this pair of headphones I got for $5 at Walmart. I was thinking I overpaid, but they're not bad. But still, they were pretty generic. So yeah. Not my favorite thing there. They're basically back up here, but what I'm really trying to get at is a few things. Water. Business sharpeners got a deal for like four for $2. Four of these for $2. I gave one to my mom, so I got 3 left. So pretty cool. I might as well clean up the bag anyway. Basically, what I'm doing. Oh yeah, it's Labor Day. It's Labor Day. Happy Labor Day, everybody. I'm enjoying a nice day off work. Got the new job. I get a nice day off work to go hang out, work on some stuff. Me and my mom are gonna make some burgers soon. Cook some burgers. Eventually, it's gonna be great. But I will do some other stuff too. Get that here trash. This is interesting. I like seeing the art styles of different different places. So I got some art style of where's the camera? There's the camera. Of this brand here. These 2 kids here. So I like that's why I kept it because I want to see. Check out that art style. It's not interesting art style. Umbrella, important nowadays. Work hat, basically. A work hat. Put that on. Show you that. Always I work at a restaurant that likes basically as a dishwasher, but still, I do. I have to go to the kitchen sometimes to get through to where I work. So yeah, that's well the hat. I like it. It's not a bad hat. Yeah, better than the hairnet, definitely. So, yeah. The Weight Watcher cat, old school Weight Watchers thing. My mom got some stuff from a friend who was on Weight Watchers. She was like not on it. I guess either not on it or switch to something else. Switched to basically not on it or has some new stuff, and so she gave us the old stuff. That's really cool because there's all these cool handbooks and stuff. We got these pencils for like $2. Actually, a pretty good deal. But this guy, this guy was a pack. Probably this is big. Probably $3 or $4. It's a great one, yeah. $3 or $4, 5.5 millimeter. I might be using these kind because they're darker. With the pencil sharpener, with a pencil sharpener with a container on it. I'm glad I got the container kind so I can actually basically keep up with these things. I'm gonna need this here. I got these special pencils. I might be taking those sometime. I got these special pencils here that are there's different kinds of leads. There's some that are like normal pencil leads, and there's some that are much softer. This is one of those ones that's softer. But because it's softer, it goes through. You see more. It's easier to break it. Get it clogged in your pencil sharpener, but it's easier to break it. But it is also really good it makes nice dark colors. The problem is, of course, these I don't really use these much because it's hard to erase with these. Erase things with these. If you try to erase something with this thing, it won't work so well. So I mostly use it to mark stuff, and you can't really super sharpen it. If you try to sharpen things too much, it'll just break off. It's so soft too. That works. This works right here. I gotta find the camera. This level of stuff works. That's perfect for that. So I'm working on these headphones over here. I like having. One of the things about having. Is one of the things about having the camera on a tablet is that you can move it around. So I'll be moving around a little bit to show off some stuff. The umbrella back in. Just to be on the safe side. I want to make sure I have it in there. I don't want to forget that. Got caught in the rain once. With it, it was still, it was a torrent. Got some cans. Getting all those out of the bag. This is like 2 days worth. Aluminum cans. Get a little extra cash for the metal guys that I work with. Aluminum right here, right there. Aluminum cans. Get it all out of there. Donuts. I'll eat those. Get from last night. You know, it's a good idea to go get something because basically, although I do get a discount at my restaurant, I usually save that for near the end of my shift. You know, like a few hours before the end of my an hour or so before the end of my shift. So then I have energy to power through the end of the shift and stuff like that. So yeah, I will eat stuff earlier so that I can do that. I gotta find better things to eat, of course. I won't have me just eating donuts. It's not safe. A little bit of metal here. I can hurt too. Get in there. Separate them. The guys. It's gonna be cool. But the main reason I was doing this stuff, I'm doing today. As some person who's, I got this. I found this on the street right here. This nail with a little thing on there. This would have been some crazy stuff in a car because basically you got the nail, it would go right in that tire, but then you got this little washer or whatever it is that'll stop it. It's like a roofing nail or something. It'll stop it, and then you have that thing, and it'll like go through. If it went through more, it would cause more damage. You know, it's crazy stuff. So I'm like, yeah, let's get that out of there. Yep, that's steel. I'll get that back because I want to show you how I know that's steel. Where is it? Found it. That's steel. And the reason why I know is because of these. I don't know if you can see that properly, but these speakers right here, 40 ohm, 10 watt little guys. These guys here, making headphones out of them. Making headphones with them. I already made some headphones earlier with some slightly smaller ones. Where'd they go? There they go. Yeah, those guys right down there. Don't know if you can see that properly. These guys down here. My brother had an old pair of wired headphones. He doesn't really use wired headphones anymore, so he let me have these that I found in the storage room. So I decided to try and make some more using headphones a little bit smaller than these, and they're okay. They're not my favorite, but they're okay. You know, the bass is amazing. The treble and mid range are not my favorite, but yeah, the reason I know that this is steel is because steel is magnetic. All right, steel is magnetic. I get a aluminum can. You know, it would stick. It would stick. It's not sticking. It's not sticking. You know, it would stay right there. You have steel like this. You see? Move it over. It stays. So yeah, that's how you can tell. You know, and that's how you can sort them. And then you can like basically like, here's some aluminum. I tested it myself. Put it together. And like, okay, yeah, here's more money. There you go. Yeah. So that's how it goes. Good to sort your metals, make sure you get your stuff together. But here's another thing I'm using now. We got my sketchbook. A way to basically give my printer over here. I have a printer, basically. Printer over there, inexpensive printer scanner over there. That's what we're using now for our stuff. I'm basically, trying to work on its scanning settings. So I have my sketchbook. Also, so I have more paper. I have a bit of printer paper. I'm going to have to buy some more soon. But I have some printer paper. I was using printer paper to sketch with. But then I found this guy for like $1 or so. This sketch diary right here for $1 or so. So I started sketching in there. And I'm really liking it. I'm really liking it. Because this stuff just works really well for what I want. It just really works there. I'm really liking that. So I'm going to work on that. And basically, they have some more Fantastic Four parts, and my special farewell to my old job, and some talk about my new job in there. And so it's really cool, and I'm liking that. And basically, it makes it so I don't have to use printer paper. I can give that to the printer. But the issue is, I want to scan these in, and I scanned stuff in earlier, and it wasn't exactly the best ever. So we're going to try again. We're going to try again, so let's try it. I think we need to do that, yeah. So we can actually scan in, how much time? Oh, crap, okay, that's not bad. I think we're going to scan in the first page of our farewell, and scan in the rest of it, because we're going to get this on DeviantArt. But, scan them in, and can easily just tear these pages out, I have no problem with that. Because I got to tear them out anyway for a good scan, for the best scan. for the best skin and stuff. So we're going to do that. And that'll be nice. But yeah, it's basically kind of interesting to do that. And one of the cool things I do to stretch out after doing my shift at my job, at the restaurant, washing the dishes, standing on my feet for hours, is I do some kung fu. I will do kung fu forms, while waiting for the bus and stuff, And so people have actually been kind of interested, seeing how flexible I'm trying to get. And the issue is, of course, I am not the most flexible, not by a long shot. Not by a long shot, but right here. Not by a long shot, but that's how it goes. And yeah, basically, I'm getting more flexible and learning how to do things right, so I can get more flexible. And it's not pleasant, but it is awesome. Yeah. Gotta finish writing this now. I might actually do some more stuff just online. I might do a screen recorder on the computer so I can show off the different things going on here. It's 75 PPI. I don't know about that. I got scans that I don't like and I don't like the scans that I don't like. Who's the look I don't like at 200 PPI. So I don't know if that's gonna work. So I'm gonna finish this right now. But at the end of my shift, I had happy bakers and not so happy dishwashers. That's all you can do. I think I'm gonna put, instead of making a whole new page, this is the end of the page, okay? And that's basically the end of the story. But I would have a little, final saying. So and so it goes. I'll draw my guys here. Yeah, you're learning how to use these. They definitely feel different, but still, they have darker paint image, darker ink, darker lead. It's not lead, it's ink. It's not ink, it's lead, or pencil is lead. But I have an eraser. These erasers work okay, though of course they do go fast. The cool thing is I can get some erasers to put on top of this once they go down, and that'll help extend their lives. So let's go. Let's see here. Let's see. Put in there. No. He's not mad. Not that mad. I'm drawing my new boss, basically. I want to show him basically frowning a little bit because it's not exactly what he wanted. But I can draw that. There. Draw his hand. Hands can be kind of hard sometimes. Pointing the way to the exit. I don't know. Sometimes that's all you can do. Maybe not like get out now, but more like see going. I don't know. It's a little tough to basically say pointing like get out. It's not you're fired. It's your shift's over. Go. Like I say, maybe have him waving. I'm waving. We're almost out of time, so I'm gonna go in here. I like the, basically not using words sometimes. Draw this. Yeah, well, looking at my head here. All right, well, I'm going to continue working on this, then I'll do a video about scanning the stuff in. So see you guys next time. Check me out on YouTube and DeviantArt.